This is considered one of the greatest defensive battles in the history of snooker. A peak showdown between two defensive masters. Selby's opening safety sends the brown perfectly to the bottom cushion, the cue ball buried tight behind the pink. Admiring his own handiwork, Selby allows himself a satisfied smile. This was the 2017 World Championship semifinal. From 2014 to 2017, an era often referred to as the Selby era. And for Ding Junhui, this was the closest he ever came to becoming world champion. Now watch how Ding deals with this.
And this one past the 30-minute mark. It's very tense out there. Important frames, these. Couldn't have hit that better.
Absolutely perfect. A one-cushion swerve escape. Not only does he get out, the final positions actually leave Selby snookered in return. Simply unbelievable.
Brown sticking out, but that's no good to mark. If he hits that thin edge, more than likely he'll be knocking the brown towards the right corner. That's why he's electing to come off the side cushion.
Which do you prefer? A shootout between attacking geniuses or a chess match between defensive masters?
Does it reach? Does it reach?
Selby fully deserves the title of cue ball control master. Once again, the cue ball finishes right up against the brown. You can tell from his expression, Selby is very pleased. With the balls tight together, all Ding needs to do is gently nudge the white, and once again, sets Selby a problem.
Okay, it's an easy snooker, but unless he's really tight to this.
Perfect. An incredibly awkward angle, using the blue to create yet another snooker. From Selby's face alone, you can see this one is extremely tricky.
It may be encouraged players to play this type of game near the end of a frame.
He just knows his way around the table so well. Very hard to get a lot of points from a snooker from Mark Selby. This one is a little bit wide.
Foul.
The referee calls foul. Such a shame. It looks successful, but costs him 4 points.
He needs to hit it this time, otherwise Ding Junhui will only need the brown. And he's missed it again.
Now watch Selby's second escape attempt, almost identical to the first. And once again, the angle is just off. Selby looks frustrated. Even he probably never expected to be outplayed in the very department he's best known for.
He's hit it this time, but will he leave it on? It's pacey.
On the third attempt, he finally escapes, and crucially leaves Ding with no attacking chance at all.
The table.
Keep it close to the cushion if possible. This is not.
Ding's next shot comes with a bit of luck. The brown clips the blue, accidentally creating a snooker, but this one isn't especially difficult.
He's got it safe.
Perfect again. Selby gets out cleanly, and once more, leaves nothing on.
Trying to get the snooker with the pink.
Ding uses the pink again to lay yet another snooker.
And this bottom cushion near the black. Well, he's just resting it on the other cushion, and that was.
Selby escapes off one cushion. The pace, absolutely spot on. Had the brown traveled even slightly less, Ding would have been left a chance, and all that earlier work would have been wasted.
That's why there's a lot of pressure now on these safety shots. Just content to try and tuck it behind the black.
This is insane. Ding Junhui is showing a level of control he almost shouldn't possess. His cue ball control, every bit as good as Selby's. Selby studies the table carefully.
Can he where his supporters are saying, how can anyone play that? Well, he did.
No,
But this time he doesn't make it. Going straight at the brown is simply too difficult, and it leaves Ding a free ball.
well, now Mark Selby needs a snooker. He hasn't hit this too well. Just about on the brown.
Blue goes in, perfectly onto the brown.
4.
And in goes the brown.
The brown drops cleanly, and the arena erupts in applause. At this point, Ding has already secured the frame with points to spare. Selby looks helpless, beaten in the very aspect of the game he prides himself on most. You have to say, Ding's luck was on his side as well. The blue rolls kindly into the left corner pocket.
Been shared. And Mark Selby will not come back to the table.
Selby doesn't even get back up to play. He simply signals. Concession. So what do you think? Has Ding Junhui been underestimated?